Well, good afternoon and welcome to Overdivest Nurseries on a rather grey, kind of soft, rainy day. The sort of day that in Ireland they call a soft day. It's not that bad to be outside, and actually this is lovely conditions for our plants. And I'm working around the nursery and I came across this batch of deciduous azaleas and thought I have to stop and take some pictures and shoot a little bit of video of this, because this is a highly unusual thing. Unusual in that normally our salespeople send all of our plants, when they're looking at their peak, out to the garden centres. Very inconsiderate. But for some reason this batch happens to be here, and I thought I have to come and let you see. This is Azalea Arneson Gem, a magnificent variety that only grows about 3 to 4 foot high. It's a beautiful plant if you're growing just one plant, but look what happens if you're able to group a bunch of them together. 3s, 5s, 7s. If you have a woodland garden or somewhere with a little bit of light shade and you're looking for something that will brighten up the scene and bring all of this vibrant color and also fragrance into and around your home, this is a plant that you simply have to find out more about. For here's one that produces these large fragrant flowers that are bicolor. They have yellow centers and petals that have an orange shading around their extremities and buds that are almost red. Now, this variety was raised in Portland, Oregon by the husband and wife team of Ivan and Roberta Arneson. They picked this one out because of its unique coloring and for its ability and ease of growth. Now, they're called deciduous azaleas because they flower before the leaves. If you look here, you'll see that some of these plants are just now beginning to put out their spring leaves. The flowers come out and really make a magnificent, vibrant show. Colors so hot you could almost toast bread on them. Now, the neat thing about them is that all of these are hardy throughout our region. And in fact, in northern parts of our region, you can grow them out in a fairly heavily sunlit area. But I would suggest that you probably look for somewhere that has a little bit of dappled shade. They'll be fine as a foundation plant. You could plant one as a single specimen, but if you have a woodland garden or somewhere with just a little bit of dappled shade in soil that's free draining, and important also that it's on the acid side of neutral, then you'll be able to get these off to a great start. Now, they're like other azaleas and rhododendrons, they're shallow rooting plants, so they don't need to root deep into the ground, but good drainage is important, and also it's important to incorporate plenty of organic matter, peat, pine bark, that sort of thing. And when you have that, be sure not to plant them too deep, and then water them until they get established, and then each spring you can look forward to a magnificent, vibrant show. And then if you're feeling like it and you really want to get into the artistic mode, take a look at how they look here with the blood-good Japanese maples in the background. If you're able to get a dark background that will set off the flowers like this, you can see that it really pops. So I hope that somewhere around your home you've got a spot for this wonderful variety, and you will be able to enjoy the gorgeous, vibrant color and also the fantastic fragrance that's carried in the breeze from them as well. This is David Wilson. Enjoy your gardening. It's good for us, and it's very good for our environment too.